welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, welcome. I hope you hit that subscribe button because I know I haven't mentioned this in many of my videos, but I am having a holiday giveaway you don't want to miss out on. And yeah, so if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe so that you could be entered into my holiday giveaway because it is for my subscribers only. Okay, so with all that said, if you are not new to my channel and you are one of the 24 subscribers that I have, you will know that on Friday I went to Target to try to get an interview. But instead, I did a little bit of shopping. Just a little bit. I know it's not makeup products, but it's October and I found myself in the Halloween stuff once again after I scheduled my interview. I found myself in the Halloween stuff once again, found a couple of very cheap, very cute decorations to have behind me for the rest of the month, although today's the 17th, Halloween's on the 31st. But it's okay. I'll just use them next year again. Hopefully, if I don't break them. But anyways, the story about my Target interview. If you don't know, I have a get ready with me for my Target interview. And I'll link it down below. But if you do know, and you saw that video, I showed up on Friday like around 3:30. There was supposed to be a whole day from like 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. that you filled out the application in advance and you showed up and had an interview on the spot. But I showed up, there was a long line. By the time that I got to the lady, she said, I told her I filled out an application online and I heard that if you come, you get an interview on the spot. And she said yes, but today we are done with the walk-in interviews. And I just thought in my head, like, you guys said from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's 3 or 3:30 p.m. How can you be done with the interviews? But oh well. She was like, would you like to schedule an appointment for tomorrow to come and have an interview? And I was like, sure. It's crazy, but I was like, yes. And then she was like, so the next interview that I have is at 12:30. And I was like thinking, like, my husband has to work. Am I gonna be able to get there? And she's like, can you make it? I was like, I'm pretty sure I can. I think my husband's out of work. She's like, okay. So she scheduled it. On Saturday, I showed up. I showed up right at 12:30. Parked. Okay, the line was like 5 people long. But when I parked and turned around to look at the line, there was like 20 people in that freaking line. And it was like 12:50 already. I was standing in the line. It was like 12:50 until they said to make 2 lines if you have an appointment or if you're walking. Go, pass. Keep passing. Okay. He's so funny. So I was standing in the line 20 minutes late for my interview, and until somebody announced that there should be 2 lines for if you have an interview or not. But so when I got up there, like I got into the line and there was 2 people in front of me. When I got up to the lady, I told her I have an appointment at appointment. Why do I keep saying appointment? I have an interview scheduled for 12:30. I've been here since 12:30, but I was in the other line. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. You should have just walked up here, fill this paper out, and just stand behind me, and I'll take you to the interview. I was like, okay. And they were looking for me. Like, they kept announcing on their speaker things, Jasmine Armenta, her interview's at 12:30, and they're like, you're Jasmine Armenta? I was like, yes. And they did that like 5 times. I was like, Yes, I'm Jasmine Armenta. Okay, your interview is right now. Okay, so I went to then they took me to the interview with about like 5 or 6 other people that were ready that they had the interview at 1 or 12:30, and I got up there and I saw a whole freaking room full of like 30 people that were called back for a second interview. So I was a little bit nervous. But my interview, I feel like my interview with the lady went well. Um, I don't think I said anything that would really, for her to really consider, like, she doesn't need to work here. I think it went well, except for the fact that it is a seasonal job and there was already like 30 people there called for a second interview. Anyway, but I feel confident. Like, I feel like I did a good job at my interview, but I'm just a little scared that I won't get the job because there was like 30 people called back. There was like 30 people outside. The day before that I went on Friday, there was also like 30 people in the line. A lot of people are applying for the job, and I really hope I get it, but I kind of don't think I will. I don't know. I told them that I have open availability, which I kind of don't. I kind of want to work like around 3 p.m., like when my husband's here so that he could take care of the kids. But I told them that I had open availability so that I can get the job. So yeah, enough about that. The interview I think went well, except for the fact that there is so many people that applied for the job that I'm a little bit scared that I won't get the job. Let's see what happens. But if not, I want to go back to the agency that I went to. I went to that agency, but they also have like a scheduled thing where if you're new to them applying, you have to be there before 11 a.m. from Mondays to Thursdays to fill out an application, and then they'll help you find a job at a factory. But that's okay. I'm not allowed to lift heavy things yet, but I'll still work there. But anyways, let's just get into my haul and stop talking about me with my problems. So, like I said, it is not beauty things, but it is Halloween things. So maybe I should put some of these down because they are glass and I'm gonna break them. Because I like to break things. Okay, so the first thing that I have in here is this pumpkin, like this jack-o'-lantern, and it's so cute. It was only $3. They have them in their dollar section and in the back, in the back where all the Halloween things are. And it has like this little place where you could put batteries in. And inside it has like a light, so it would light up. I don't know what battery it needs, though. I might just have it for the rest of this year, just sitting there with not lighted up. And next year, I'm gonna light this puppy up. I'm gonna light this sucker up next year. It's just, we're like to the very, very end of this month, and I'm barely buying Halloween decorations. But I didn't buy much. It was like $18 for all of this. It was $20 with some change in total because my daughter wanted a bouncy ball that had an eyeball in it. And that thing was $3. If I would have known it was $3, I wouldn't have purchased it. But I went to the self checkout and I didn't want to be like, oh, can you take this off of my thing? So, yeah. And then no, that's not the last thing. And then I bought some of these erasers that I'm going to show you guys what they're for in a little bit. These are like the Dia de Muerte heads, like the Day of the Death for Mexico instead of Halloween, I guess. But I think they have Halloween as well, my husband said. These were $1 only. Can you see? Is the price? It's not even in the print. They were only $1 each. And then there's some pumpkin ones. And then there's some colorful candy ones. $1. They're so cute. There was also some bat ones that I wanted to get, but I didn't know if they were going to fit all into the thing that I have to put them in, so I only got those. And then the last thing that's in this bag is this pop, like lollipop thing. Lollipop, the Day of the Dead as well. And I'm just gonna stick it on the top inside of something, and I'm gonna show you guys. It's a sugar skull lollipop, artificial flavor. I'm not gonna eat it. I bought it for decoration because it's so beautiful. It was the last one there. Is this the one that I want to show you guys? No. I'll just show you guys at the end. So the only thing that is in this bag is like an RIP sign. And the bags make too much noise. Oh, it doesn't even say RIP, but it's like this, what are these called? Like the cemetery things that they put with your name and all that in the back when you're dead. And there was one that said RIP, but that one looked like more new, and I liked this one because it looked like it looks old, like all like rusted, and like it's been in the cemetery for like 100 years or something. And this was also only $3, and it's really heavy. This is probably gonna be like in the middle of it all. Okay, and then the last thing that I bought is this skull that you put like flowers inside, and this was $5. I was thinking about getting like a little mason jar that they have and filling it up with candies, and then another one to fill up with the erasers, and those were like $4.80 each. And I saw this and I was like, I'm just gonna fill this up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the erasers and fill them up. I'm gonna put them inside the skull, and then I'm gonna take the lollipop and stick it in the middle because I wanted like a red flower, a red fake rose, or a red black rose, but they ran out of all the black ones, and I don't know where the fake flower section is at Target, only at Walmart. So I just got that. I went to the candy aisle, of course, again. I didn't show you guys that haul, but seriously, I'm gonna get fat again because I went to the candy aisle and I bought like 5 bags of candy, and they're not for Halloween. And Halloween, though, I'm not that type of parent that's gonna take away the kids' candy, especially since I have anxiety. Like, I don't feel comfortable eating other people's candy, but the kids, I'd rather they don't. But since we went for it, why am I gonna take it away from them? So yeah, this is beautiful. I'm not sure where this is gonna go, like on the side, of this thing. Can you guys see, like this? And then a pumpkin on the other side. It's gonna probably go like this up here. And it's so beautiful, and I'm gonna keep them for next year if I don't break them. And yeah, that is it for my haul. I just wanted to show you guys what I bought at Target, so that, because they're gonna be in my background until November 1st, most likely, and you guys are gonna be seeing them, and they are so beautiful and cheap and awesome and anything that you could think about. I love Target, which is why I would love it if I got the job there. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also if you're new, please hit that subscribe button and you will be automatically entered into my holiday giveaway. But only please only do it if you actually enjoy my videos, because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm here for your giveaway, and then you leave as soon as it's over. Please don't do that to me. So yeah, that is it for this video, and I'm gonna see you guys in another one really soon. Bye guys. You wanna say bye? Bye guys, thanks for watching.